KATC Weather Lab. Here's Bradley's forecast.
Well, another hot one today. No shocker there, but look at this. A little bit of a lone shower looking north of Lafayette, say around Karen Crow. You saw the rain probably about 30 minutes to an hour ago. That particular shower is still holding together. Show you that on the radar in just a bit. Otherwise, the rest of us seeing partly cloudy, kind of hazy skies out there today, of course, thanks to that Saharan dust. So that's presenting poor air quality, and that's going to continue into tomorrow. So if you are sensitive to that, just make sure you are limiting your outdoor exposure for sure. So here's the upper level pattern, and overall we're being dominated by this large ridge of high pressure that's causing air to compress and sink. So overall we're talking hot and relatively dry conditions, but I mentioned this yesterday, even with that ridge overhead, you can't totally rule out the rain chances this time of year here in South Louisiana with the hot and muggy conditions. So that's why we keep 10% in the forecast, and here we go, that one lone shower that was passing through Karen Crow earlier. Again, still kind of holding together, tracking off to the north and east, and rain coming down just west, approaching Arnaville here as we speak. So that should rain itself out over the next several minutes, and overall we'll hold rain chances at around 10% through about sunset, and then after that we're going to start to quiet things down. All right, let's take a look out in the tropics. Looking good in the Gulf of Mexico and really most of the tropical Atlantic, but we do continue to monitor an area of disturbed weather down here in the Western Caribbean, kind of near Central America, and the Hurricane Center continues to give that about a 40% chance to develop into at least a depression in the next 5 days, and really that would be for the end of the week and heading into the weekend. But the good news, at least for us, is that ridge of high pressure that's keeping us so hot is going to steer any sort of tropical activity well off to our south and west. So, and this is not going to be much of a concern for us, more so bringing squally weather to portions of Mexico down the line. And the rest of the tropics at this time is quiet with no new developments expected at least through the next 5 days. So again, warm and muggy tonight, mid to upper 70s for the overnight low. Also, we have that full strawberry moon out there tonight as well. Looked pretty nice in the sky last night, and heading into our Wednesday, pretty much similar to today. We'll call it partly cloudy into the afternoon. It's going to be hot. Officially hitting 94 here in Lafayette this afternoon. Pretty close to that once again tomorrow. And again, 1 or 2 lone showers possible. That's why we got to keep the 10% rain chance in the forecast. But looks like better storm chances tomorrow, setting up more so off to our east, say into Mississippi, southeastern Louisiana. And then here we go into Thursday, mid-70s the start, low to mid-90s into the afternoon. Ridge may break down just a little bit going into Thursday, and that should open up the door for at least a few more cooling, scattered afternoon showers and storms. Will bring rain chances up to around 30 to 40%. It's probably how it's going to go Friday into Saturday as well, but no particular day is going to be a washout, and some of you may not see the rainfall at all, and others may be getting lucky to get some relief from that heat. Highs tomorrow, northern portions of Acadiana, we'll say 95 to 97 degrees. So DeRidder, Kinder, Ville Platte, Opelousas on northward, 94 to 95 here along the I-10 corridor, and mid-90s or so across the coastal parishes. But again, you factor in that humidity. It's going to be feeling a little bit hotter out there. We'll say 98 to 101 to 102 during the hottest part of the day. Of course, that's late morning and then going into the afternoon time frame. So out there tonight, again, we do have the full strawberry moon, so be sure to check that out. 74 to 75 for the projected low. It's going to be warm and muggy for sure. And then heading into tomorrow, pretty much similar story. It's going to be another scorcher, 94 to 95 into the afternoon. Sunshine mixed with clouds, a little bit of that Saharan dust, so keep that in mind. And remember to hydrate if you or someone you know is going to be working outdoors, really not only tomorrow, but over the next 7 to 10 days as the heat stays on. There's just slightly better rain chances Thursday, Friday into Saturday. Again, 30 to 40%, but not looking at washouts. Looks like drier air, lower rain chances arriving Sunday, going Father's Day, and then through about the early and middle parts of next week. Look at these temperatures as that ridge kind of builds back into the area. We're going to still be talking high temperatures well into the mid, maybe even upper 90s on a couple of those days. Well, that's going to do it for weather for now. We'll have more news coming up after the break.